Hey everyone, it is Havo High here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We're on JP and we're going to be doing a full breakdown of all the information that we got yesterday from the data download and more information about 3-year anniversary. It's incredible news. I did a breaking news video last night, but I'm going to go in more in-depth into each card and what's to come, and some more speculation. Once again, thank you to Renzi and his team over there over at dbzspace.com. I'll put the link down below. Let's get to it. Basically, this right here is showing you when all the units are going to be dropping. This is all the information that we received yesterday. Tons of information on the units, and the top units, the ones on top, will be dropping tomorrow. I'm recording this video on the 27th. The 28th tomorrow at 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, my time, will be when the top portion, looks like the free-to-play stuff, and maybe a new story mode will be coming out tomorrow evening. Now on the 30th, that's a Tuesday, where I am at, Tuesday, at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, the rest of these units should be dropping. Now we don't know because we don't have information on any banners that's going to be dropping on the 30th, but we'll really see when it comes to what banners these LRs are going to be on, and some of these TURs and SSRs. So stay tuned to my channel. Of course, like, subscribe, comment below if you are new here. But let's go ahead and break these cards down here. First, starting with the cards that we're going to receive tomorrow, and that's going to be the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's going to be an Int type, so different from the tech types that we've been getting for the last couple years. He's going Super Saiyan 3 there, and 3 fingers going on there. So he's going to be a Super Saiyan 3 category leader, kind of a mini leader. The Ki plus 3 HP and attack defense 33%, and category individuals, category allies, I'm guessing, is attack plus defense 33%. So he's actually a good support unit if you're going to be running the Super Saiyan 3 category. So he is actually not bad to put on a team to provide that attack and defensive buff of 33%. So pretty nice free card there, actually pretty useful. You might see him floating around on Super Saiyan 3 category teams. The next thing we're going to talk about is going to be the free-to-play, and I'll tell you the reason why I know this. Gohan on here. We kind of knew this from V-Jump leaks, and this is the SSR into the TUR form. So the schoolboy Gohan, TUR to, and I love the art here with Guru in the background unlocking his power, his potential. So the reason why he is going to be free to play is going to be very similar to Bulma and Kid Goku Jr., because he's going to be needing these special potential orbs to 100% him. So the max potential that he's going to have on his stats is going to be maxed out because it's going to be free. You're able to farm whatever this event's going to be to get these potential orbs. So he's going to be a strength type plus 2 to HP and attack defense 30%, and he's going to be a mini LR Gohan. His attack and defense 12% for every key sphere obtained, and then he also gets +1 a key and additional 5% for every rainbow key obtained. So it's very interesting that they're providing this kind of nuke ability to this Gohan, but it's going to be pretty nice for you free-to-play players out there, players starting out the game. It's very good, and he's actually going to be very useful, different from Bulma. Goku Jr. wasn't bad on an Int team, but he's going to be very useful on I think on a strength team, definitely if you're free to play. So all positives there. Then this card's also going to drop on the 28th tomorrow. And this is actually the Gravity Chamber Goku. So I thought it was actually reverse, that it was him standing with his, with his muscles flexed with his SSR, but it's actually his TUR. He's not a very good unit at all. So, but I'm sure it's going to be like a free-to-play unit provided, because he has that dynamic of when HP is reduced, he gets buffed up. So I didn't even put his stats up there because you guys probably won't use him. But the art is really cool. It's actually a really funny card there. So So actually, the next cards that's going to be dropping on the 30th are actually mini God leads. He's actually key +2 to its particular type and attack defense 70%. So you're going to get almost all 5 type advantages, but we're missing int here. I'm guessing because they already gave you guys an int, or gave us an int type with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So I'm going to go into more depth about these cards here, and these are going to be mini god leads in a sense. I don't think they're going to be free to play. They're probably going to be summonable and fairly useful. They're okay. So this is actually you'll actually kind of see a pattern here. So this is going to be Goku and Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga, the tech and physical versions of these. They don't Dokkan Awaken, they don't TUR, so as we don't know right now. We might get more information in the future, but I want you guys to look at this, the backgrounds to these. Alright, so I'm going to take out the characters there and just going to show you the backgrounds. Look how awesome the backgrounds are. Really, these could be LRs in itself, because this is a momentous occasion in Dragon Ball history, and man, these backgrounds are amazing, and I would love for them to maybe have different cards that relate to these backgrounds, because when they TUR, I'm guessing it might look more similar to where their stance is here, because if you look at this, it's kind of backwards. They're standing kind of the opposite end. So hopefully if they TUR, they kind of go back into the initial stance, and you can actually see the background a little bit more there. So anyway, interesting on that card there. And then also the remaining 2 is actually Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku with, yes, we're going to have a Majin Vegeta, a strength Majin Vegeta that we're going to be able to use or summon. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be free to play, but they don't have TURs, they just have SSRs as far as we know right now, and but no cool background for this one here, but it's Goku and Vegeta fighting it out, duking it out. So, but those are the cards we were kind of excited about, but this was right here the thing that broke all of us as Dokkan players, is we're going to have LR Vegito and LR Gogeta. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see if these are going to be the dual summoning banners. We'll see. We don't know yet, but let's go ahead and break these cards down because they are incredible. Starting with the Vegito. The SSR version, they're going to be LR Vegito is going to be int. So the left side is the SSR, and then TURs into the right side. Look at the card art, guys. The card art is amazing. The colors on the TUR with the blue and red looks just incredible. And down here below, you actually can see there is a new medal that we're gonna have to be farming for this LR. I'm guessing this is gonna be a very, very difficult battle, and it's gonna be hard to get these medals because you need 35 just to TUR. To TUR from the SSR. So then basically when you get these medals, you actually do LR Awaken into this bad boy, Super Powered Fusion, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. Because it is a Super Saiyan Goku and a Super Saiyan Vegeta card, you can actually run Super Vegetos on these on this team. So, and what team is it? It is a Patara category leader. That's right, these LRs are category leads. In this case scenario, a Patara category lead, a HP and attack 170% with the defense of 130, or a int type key, and this is kind of where the LR is, +3 to key HP attack defense 90%, just like LR Gohan, with the 90% lead there. So wow, that leader skill is just amazing in itself, but there is more. The super attack is the Kamehameha Big Bang attack from 12 to 17, and then the final secret plan is 18 key and above, causes colossal damage to enemy and raises attack for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. So those are the 2 super attacks there. The passive skill is the strongest duo. Attack and defense 120%, so you have a attack 120% from the start, and then +2 to ki whenever ki is raised with super or rainbow orbs. So this is another rainbow orb buff, kind of like that Gohan we just talked about. And then when conditions are met, we'll talk about in a second, they're going to do a fusion. So we're going to talk about what the conditions are being met there. Link skills: Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, the Saiyan lineage, experienced fighters, prepare for battle, fierce battle, and legendary power. The category on this is Potara and Majin Buu Saga. The stats you can see there, they're actually not overwhelming just because of that attack and defense 120% is crazy. Their ki multiplier is 150% of the 12 ki, and the 24 ki is 200%. Here's the cool thing about this card. This is going to be a new dynamic, and we might see a lot more of this. Is Potara fusion will happen after the 6th turn and once the HP is below 50%. I don't think at the 6th turn, it just says after the 6th turn. So if your HP is below 50% after the 6th turn, the 7th turn, 8th turn, 9th turn, etc., they will actually fuse. And the cool thing about this is the background without the characters in front of it looks something like this, so that they actually fuse. The background looks awesome, and they turn into its own card. In this case here, we're gonna be the super powered fusion Super Vegito. So it's kind of like a Great Ape, Giant Ape, or a Rage form, but even better. So what happens is the transformation doesn't grant invincibility. It just turns into a better card. So why is it a better card? Well, the leader skill stays the same. Their super attack changes. His 18 super attack turns into a Spirit Sword Kamehameha. It looks awesome. Causes colossal damage to an enemy, causes mega colossal damage to an enemy, but then buffs all the allies plus 30% for 1 turn. So it's a little different from the one before. If you can see the one before, it's actually just raises the attack for 1 turn for his 18 super attack there. So this one here provides all allies for 30%. Now his passive skill becomes ridiculous. So your HP is recovered all at once, so you go back to 100%, and then you start to begin to be a Super Vegito, and you start countering normal attacks with tremendous power, and that is a 300% multiplier. Attack and defense is raised to 150%. Are you kidding me? 150%. And once again, the ki +3 to ki. Ki is raised with Rainbow Spheres. So it's 150% attack and defense Super Vegito. This is broken. Oh boy. So I don't know what to say. This is an incredible card, and we're going to actually talk about the Potara team and what it might look like. When he fuses, it's crazy. It's bananas. Because really the normal card, the normal LR in itself is amazing in itself with 120%, but now with counters and 150% attack and defense, man, it's pretty dramatic here. So now let's go ahead and move on to the Gogeta. So it's like if they just dropped that LR Vegito, that would have been enough. But they are actually going to be dropping 2 LRs, and they're going to be doing Gogeta here. So this is the SSR on the left hand side, Angel Goku and Angel Vegeta, and then the TR, which I think is one of the best looking ones, especially with the colors, that's swooping around there with the Super Saiyan Vegeta and Goku Angel. And once again, there are new medals that you would have to get, the Gogeta medals, and once again, I'm guessing it's going to be a very, very difficult stage. You need 35 of them to TUR, and going to be another 35 when you LR. And of course, it looks something like this. So you're going to need 35 of the Gogeta and the old school Gogeta as well. And I think I forgot to mention the Vegito medals are the same thing, 35 and 35 to LR them. So this is going to be the fusion of 2 powers, Super Saiyan Goku Angel and Super Saiyan Vegeta Angel. They are the physical LR of this version here. Fusion category leader, +3 to ki, HP and attack defense, HP and attack 170% with a defense of 130%, and physical type +3 to ki, HP and attack defense 90% like LR Trunks. Super attack here is Kamehameha Big Bang Attack is the 12 ki that causes colossal damage, and Kamehameha and Final Flash that raises the attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage. The enemy just exactly like the Vegito, so nothing different there. Along with the last secret passive skill, same thing here, attack and defense 120% at the start of a turn, and then +2 to ki for every rainbow orb earned, and then when conditions are met, they'll do a fusion dance. So all this here is very similar to, or not very similar, exactly like Vegito, the Vegito, but the stats are a little bit different. The max stats for the physical one is going to be a little bit higher. Don't know why, but they do fuse, and the fusion looks something like this. And here's the background. So they do the fusion dance, and they turn into this Gogeta. This Gogeta is ridiculous. In my opinion, is probably better than the Vegito, because counter versus the Gogeta dynamic, which is effective against all types, it's going to be hard to choose. So the 12 to 17 ki is the Big Bang Kamehameha, and then it's Soul Punisher for the mega colossal damage, and just like a Gogeta, he lowers the attack and defense of the enemy. So just like in Vegito, recovers all HP at once, and then attack is attack effective against all types. This right here, and he's 150% for attack and defense, and once again, same thing for in Vegito, +3 to ki with rainbow orbs. Crazy, guys, crazy. 150% attack, along with 170% with the leader skill, with the effective against all types Gogeta. This thing is just gonna wreck anybody and everybody that's gonna be in front of him. One thing I forgot to mention, the link skills do change for the Vegito and for Super Gogeta as well, and that's instead of experienced fighters, it turns into fused fighter. So, and that actually increases their ki opportunity for you guys to get up to that 18 ki or above. So wow, that's all I have to say. Is this Gogeta? I think this Gogeta is better than the Vegito. One is his stats are a little bit better, and that effective against all types is just going to crush individuals. Now let's talk about the teams. The teams might look like something like this. The left-hand side is going to be the Vegito team, and the right-hand side is going to be the Gogeta team. And if you look at the teams in itself, you're looking at, on the Potara Fusion, like the best cards in the game. You have Tech Vegito Blue, you have Strength Rose, you have Rose Masu, you have Physical Super Vegito, and then you kind of have your Vegito there just to provide the little support and floater there. On the right hand side, you have the Gogeta. You have like the best TURs, some of the best TURs in the game. In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you have Int Gogeta. You have physical Gotenks. You have one of hard hitting adult Gotenks. That's JP exclusive, and you have Pandel providing that support as well. So I don't know. You guys have to comment below, vote, comment, let me know who do you think is a better team. I think Gogeta is a better card, but Potara Fusion is going to be a better team. People are saying, well, you don't want to use Rose Masu on the team because he heals and you want to get below 50%, but hey, you know what, I'm just talking about overall great team here. The Potara team looks amazing. The Gogeta team looks amazing as well, but I think the Potara team edges out Vegito, but I think the Gogeta edges out Vegito in a single unit dynamic there. Once again, tell me what you guys think. This is virtually the breakdown of all the LRs, the rest of the cards that we know of right now. But the countdown isn't over, and I'm going to end with this, is that the countdown is very, very weird, that it is Namek Saga. We're going to get some Namek Saga cards. I'm still calling for a TUR type full power Frieza, or Frieza of some sort. Once again, tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Thank you guys for watching. This is kind of a longer video, but it's a longer breakdown here. Keep on Dokkanning. We'll catch you next time, and see you later.